And welcome, I am back. Okay, that really didn't work. I was trying to make the scene, like the return extra, like, cool, but that was actually a fail. Okay, I am so sorry about those two intros. I tried on both of them, they didn't work, but I'm officially back on the 2K grind, as you guys can see, and yeah, I know what you're thinking, like, where has the 2K videos been, my guy? Probably no one's been thinking that, actually, because my 2K videos are pretty bad. But besides the point, I hope everyone's having an amazing day, and today, y'all, I wanted to bring you guys, well, a kind of a depressing video in a way, but it's the factual truth. We all know this truth, first of all. And this truth is how NBA 2K19, well, NBA 2K as a whole, actually, not just 2K19, it's really in trouble. Like, when you look at it, like, guys, the NBA 2K player count for, like, is going down drastically. Like, every month, less and less people are playing this game. And here's the pattern of what happens, at least for the past, like, couple of 2Ks. Like, I remember 2K16, we all praise that game now. We say it's amazing. But I remember, like, you know, after, you know, around the month of August, everyone was saying how that it was the worst 2K. Like, nobody liked it. Same with 2K17. Now everyone loves that game all of a sudden. Here's the pattern with 2K. It takes a big hit in player count, like, you know, throughout the year of the, you know, of the new 2K game. Then they release a brand new one, and it skyrockets again. And as, you know, they go through that year, it goes down again. And I think 2K always is relying on this pattern. Like, they don't like to focus. They're not worried about their player count going, you know, at an all-time low, because this continuously happens. Everyone's like, I'm never buying 2K again. You know, they released the trailer, looks amazing, and people are tricked into buying it again. But here's why I don't think that pattern is going to last forever, and here's why I honestly do think that they're getting really close to this pattern. It ain't going to work anymore. People are going to start actually being serious about not buying 2K. Because every year, guys, at least for the past 3 years, it's been disgusting. The lack of, what can I say? Like, the lack of ways that the devs and stuff support us as the gamers that play this game, that put our hours into this. Like, they don't care. They show that through us. Like, I'm going to give you an example of each 2K. You got NBA 2K17. Well, what can I say about NBA 2K17? And I'm going to try my best not to bring up microtransactions for one reason for 2K17, 18, 19. Let's talk about 2K17 first. All right, so some people are going to disagree with me heavily on this one because some people were like this and thought they were good, and that is none other. And I know I'm gonna get bashed for this. Well, let's think of it this way: there was never a point in the game where, you know, brick wall, like, you know, picks were fixed. Somebody that had a Hall of Fame brick wall, they were OP all year. You know, you fall on your butt every single time you get a center with Hall of Fame brick wall got a pick on you. It was ridiculous. Then you got those pure playmakers. I mean, not pure playmakers. Just, you know, you could only be one archetype, you know, in 2K17. So you got those playmakers that could literally do everything. They were never really patched. Like, 2K never really, like, did a full-out patch on everyone. You know, they shot some playmakers, like the ones that knew what they were doing, were literally shooting better than some sharpshooters. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm so done. Like, and they never fixed this, mind you. I'm still mad about this to this day. This is 2K17 we're talking. There was no excuse how they couldn't fix this, because they don't care. They seriously don't. And as much as I hate to say that, I used to, like, kind of defend them. How can you defend a company? I've had way too much time defending this company. I'm done. And this is kind of the year where I started actually not defending them. Because my patience is at a wit's end at this point. And I kind of wanted to make videos on this, really just because I know 2K won't see these videos, but, you know, it makes me feel good just to, even if no one watches these, just to, you know, have my ideas out there on the internet. But that's 2K17. That's one reason that just shows they don't care. 2K18. And now, I know I said I wasn't going to bring up virtual currency, but what are you going to do, man? Like, first of all, we're not blaming, you know, the rise of Fortnite and how that, no, people left 2K for that game because 2K was garbage and they didn't care about their players. Let me give you a quick example of how they don't not give 2K18 and, you know, the devs didn't care. So at the beginning of the year, guys, I don't know if you guys remember this, it was just so ridiculous. I think that, you know, it was like during the pre-order state, like the pre-order night when everyone got their game, they used the VC they got for pre-ordering their like Legend Edition or something to upgrade their player. So they upgraded their player, they went to bed, you know, excited to play them the next day, opening day. They wake up and their players are gone. Like the amount of this luckily didn't happen to me, and I put all my VC into that. I put at least I think 75k into my pure sharpshooter in 2K18 the night that I got the game on Thursday. Luckily my player wasn't gone, but the amount of players that were gone after they were upgraded was astounding. Like people got their players up to an 85 that night and woke up to their player being deleted, and then everyone was panicking, sending 2K, you know, Twitter messages about how you know, their player's gone, and then, you know, 2K support hits them with, oh, we're sorry, submit a ticket here. And although some people got their players back, I know for a fact not everyone did, and that's unacceptable. First of all, we're spending money, our hard-earned money on this game. At least, well, you know what, mommy and daddy bought it for me. Shh. Okay, no, actually it was birthday money, never mind. Okay, don't save the jokes, okay? But for the people that are older, you know, they spend their hard-earned money on this game only to wake up to their players being gone after they upgrade them, like, and then they don't give them back after they even confront 2K about it. Like, what is that? Like, drop a like if you agree. Like, that's ridiculous. Just how are you that disrespectful to your you know, the players of the game? How are you that inconsiderate? And some people did get their players back, but there was also a huge amount that didn't. And that immediately drove people away. I guarantee the people that didn't get their players back, a lot of them didn't buy 2K19. I mean, because no, they were not even having it. I understand that. Like, I remember at school that day, I was, I didn't check 2K that morning when everyone's players were getting deleted, and I didn't know. I had to go home. I was nervous as hell to see if my player was deleted. Luckily, he wasn't. But yeah, like, that's ridiculous. Now, 2K19, here's another one. 2K19, let's think about 2K19 here. Oh, I got it. How about the, like, uncountable amount of glitches and bugs and things that don't get fixed, even though we are always on 2K telling them to fix these things. Like, this is a big problem this year. Like, I do gotta say, although 2K is still so extremely money hungry, nothing compared to 2K18 though. But this year it's been worse than ever. It feels like, with bugs and glitches. 2K18 it had a lot of bugs, but I don't know. 2K19 it feels like, in my opinion, 2K19 it feels like it has had the most impactful, like, negative impacts on the game ever, like with glitches and stuff. I mean, I think there's a new one. I saw Jack Bill's video out, which I love him. High respect for Jack Bill. He's always calling out 2K. That's why he gave me actually the motivation to make a rant video about this. Guys, go check him out. He has like 50k subs, but any sub helps. Sub him if you haven't. But anyway, Jack Bill even said, like, I think there's a new glitch for the, I think you could get all 34 Hall of Fame badges. Somebody exploited it, and it's exploded. Like, people have done it, and now they're luckily banning people. But, like, how is that even in the game? Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not a developer. I don't understand the process of making a game. I understand bugs happen, but too much stuff like this, you know, like that happens way too much with 2K, and it needs to stop. So I personally think, guys, it's been 3 years in a row now that there has been a major problem with NBA 2K. And I feel like people are going to stop giving this game a chance, no matter how dope the trailers may be, no matter how, you know, persuasive they're going to try to be, because that's one thing 2K is really good at, persuading their customers. And I really almost want to see this game fall. And you can also see how 2K's dying. If you look at, I mean, there's still some very successful YouTubers out there. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier about the, but view counts are going down on some of the bigger, like, old-time YouTubers, like Gento. He's not even averaging, like, hardly 100k. He's not even averaging 100k at all views anymore per video. Like, he used to be one of the big names that averaged, like, 300k a video. Chris Move is still doing well because he's smart. He kind of veered away from 2K because he noticed how trash the game was and how it was slowly dying off, and he still needs to make some money. That's his job, doing YouTube. So overall, I do think 2K's in trouble, and I do think they're really stupid for not taking action. But quite frankly, I think they are getting what they, I hope this happens because they will get what they deserve. They are going to get what everyone has been, you know, how they've been just crapping on us. And if you guys agree, guys, like this video and subscribe. But I mean, I've had it, guys. I've absolutely had it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is Scaldy, and then my boy John Crotty, or whatever his name is. Say goodbye. Peace.